This is Neural Newscast.
Here is what matters this morning, Monday, March 30th.
From Neural Newscast, I'm Frederick Moore.
And I'm Hannah Whitmore.
Oil prices jumped on Monday after Yemen's Houthis fired ballistic missiles at Israel. This came as President Trump threatened to destroy Iranian oil wells. Brent crude futures rose over 2% to trade at $114.90 per barrel.
President Trump told the Financial Times that his preferred option is to take the oil. He cited similar United States actions in Venezuela. He warned that if the Strait of Hormuz remains closed, the United States will target Iran's power plants and Kyiv Island.
The Houthis said their first direct strike on Israel was in support of Iran and Hezbollah. Market analysts at Societe Generale suggest that if the Bab el-Mandeb Strait is blocked, oil could reach $150 per barrel next month.
The current blockade threatens 5 million barrels of oil that move through the Red Sea daily. Investors are now pricing in a higher-for-longer scenario for energy costs and interest rates as the conflict enters its fifth week.
Turning now to a shift in international defense pacts. Ukraine has signed a security agreement with Saudi Arabia. President Volodymyr Zelensky also made unannounced visits to the United Arab Emirates and Qatar to reach similar deals.
Kyiv will provide the Gulf states with expertise in defending against Iranian drones. These nations have faced bombardment from the same drone models that Russia has used against Ukrainian infrastructure for the past 4 years.
Meanwhile, Western intelligence indicates that Russia is deepening its involvement by providing Tehran with upgraded Shahed drones. Reports suggest Moscow is also sharing targeting information regarding United States military assets in the Middle East.
This effectively merges the Russia-Ukraine and Middle East wars into a single conflict. Political scientists note that the overlapping battle lines are drawing in more participants. Regional air defense systems are also struggling with the upgraded technology.
Next, on today's watch list, the Pentagon is moving thousands of United States troops to the Middle East. Officials say this deployment is preparation for an anticipated ground assault intended to reopen the Strait of Hormuz.
The International Atomic Energy Agency has confirmed that a strike has destroyed Iran's nuclear heavy water plant. This follows more than 120 Israeli bombs hitting targets across Tehran and a chemical plant earlier this morning.
Finally, Vice President J.D. Vance stated that the war is expected to continue for a little while longer. Total casualties from the recent escalation have now surpassed 3,000 as fighting spreads across several regional fronts.
In addition to human costs, economists are monitoring desalination plants in Kuwait. A recent attack on water infrastructure there has raised concerns about the stability of essential services for civilian populations in the Gulf.
I'm Frederick Moore.
And I'm Hannah Whitmore.
Thanks for listening. Neural Newscast is AI-assisted, human-reviewed. View our AI transparency policy at neuralnewscast.com.